Hey y'all, it's Stacy. Welcome back to the kitchen. Today we're making pecan chicken salad. We're gonna jump right in. To start, I've got about 4 cups of cooked chicken that I've shredded and diced. Now, when I'm preparing chicken for something like this, I always urge people, you wanna cook this low and slow. When you boil chicken really quickly with a really high heat, it often makes the outside of the chicken tough. So give yourself a little time, cook it as low and slow as possible. To this, I'm going to add about 2 ribs of celery that I've finely diced. Now, with all of the items that we're adding here, I've diced them pretty finely just because that's a personal preference. If you like a really chunky chicken salad, you can always use a larger dice on your ingredients. This is about 2 boiled eggs that we've also diced. I've got about 1/4 of a sweet onion that we've diced. And I'm adding a 1/2 cup of chopped pecans. Now we're using Priester's pecans, and let me show you, when you buy pecans that are already chopped like this, we're using the medium pieces from Priester's today, it saves you a step, and it's more affordable to buy them in pieces like that rather than buying halves and then having to chop them. What I also did is to give us a little bit more pecan flavor is I toasted these pecans. I just spread them on a sheet pan, put them in the oven for about at 350 degrees for 5 to 10 minutes, just till you can smell them, and it just adds another layer of flavor to your salad. For our dressing, I'm gonna start with about a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of pickle relish. I prefer dill relish, but sweet relish works just fine. And I've got about 2 teaspoons of Creole mustard. A spicy brown mustard will also work if that's all that you've got. Just gonna whisk this together. Then we're going to add our dressing to our chicken mixture here. Now, depending on the exact measurement of chicken, you may need a little bit more mayonnaise. It's really a matter of personal preference. Some folks like chicken salad a little drier. Other folks want more mayonnaise. And in my book, more mayonnaise is never a bad thing. I'm gonna add a little salt and pepper to this. And that's about it. Just get it all stirred together. Like I said, you can add more mayonnaise if you like a saucier chicken salad. Folks, you can find this recipe and tons more on my website at southernbite.com. Just visit the Simply Southern section. Y'all enjoy.
Most everybody has a chicken salad recipe, and it's nice that it's so easy to change it up and try some different flavors, make it a little savory or a little sweet, but I'm a big believer in including pecans in your chicken salad.
Well, the pecans do add some flavor and a little bit of crunch, which is nice, but my favorite way to eat pecans is in candies, like they make at Priester's in Fort Deposit just below Montgomery.
It's funny you should mention that because Priester's actually sponsored today's cooking segment.
What a coincidence. Thanks for joining us for Simply Southern today, but we've got to run. Next week, we'll show you how a hated agricultural pest has become a fun symbol of community.
And you'll see how the pandemic pushed a Montgomery woman into a new hobby that has become her passion, and it's benefiting those who are less fortunate. I'm Mary Wilson.
And I'm Kevin Worthington. We'll see you then.
Simply Southern is produced by the Alabama Farmers Federation and made possible with the support of Alabama Farmers Cooperative and these sponsors.